And hello, everybody, and welcome to another fun, fantastic episode of the Groundbridge. Where's my panel? Well, maybe they'll show up later, but if not, I'm sure we can handle it. Anyway, welcome to your source for TF News for this week. I am Optimus0420SL, and welcome, and hi, and no, there's no punch and pie. Why? Because my fat ass ate it. But anyway, okay, here we go. Let's get into some stuff. Do we have anything new? Well, I have a lot of toys this week, but nothing new. That is right. There are two firsts. I'm flying solo, and there's no new toys. I did not buy anything this week because my birthday is this weekend, and I wanted to see if anything happens there. So we shall see. But anywho, on to the news. Or shall we talk about fungus? And what's wrong with fungus? Other than when it gets between your toes and makes you feel like walking on a chocolate bar. Yeah, that can be a problem. But anyway, on to the news. And our news is brought to you by the one and only TFW 2005. The only place to get news, and yes, I am a member. So, without further ado, let's get into the news. There's quite a bit of it. First up is Hasbro is filing an application for a new override trademark. So obviously, you know, her time is coming up in the trademark chain, and they want to make sure they can use her name later on. So there you go. Okay. Voodoo Robots reveals Courage portion for TFCon Charlotte. Okay, Courage potion. Is it liquor? No. Courage potion is an Ironhide done up like Diet Clone. I like it. And there he is in bot mode. There's the head. There's all the little things it comes with. There's his card. And as you can see, the Ironhide-esque van is his transformation. And potion is right there. And his name is Courage. Okay. No offense, if you're a van and you're calling out a stealth mode, yeah. You're not sneaking up on anybody in a van. But carrying onward, this handy dandy little doodad's going to be at TFCon also. It's a replica of the Optimus Prime movie truck, and it looks really cool. I would really like to see that, but unfortunately, I am not going to be able to go to TFCon again this year. But life goes on. And let's see what's next. Spark Toys reveals their line art for the War Within Grimlock that they are working on. And there's the bot mode. There's the tank mode. And they're showing you bits and pieces here. Pretty sniffy. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it so much I want to eat it. But I won't, because you don't chew on plastic. Okay. Well, we can talk about this real quick. Hasbro actually partners with Dicky Toys for 2015 product promotion. Dicky Toys, pretty much, they make like little die-cast cars and stuff, other little stuff like that. And Hasbro has partnered with them to make little die-cast cars like the RPMs for the new Transformers line. Okay. Remote control cars, stuff like that. Firedor Golan, okay, they're a clothing designer, so now you're going to have more Transformers themed clothing. Okay. Philip Klein, which, you know, more shirts for men and stuff like that. Okay, so yeah, you get a lot of new clothes and little knick-knack toys and stuff. So Transformers is going to get a little bit more life into it again. Okay. And if you did not get your TFCon tickets by, I believe this was a couple days ago, yeah, you're beat. Anyway, next please, carrying on. We have official images of Sentinel Prime, and we will get into this a little more, but here's a picture of his headmaster. Okay. There he is in bot mode, looking all beefy, like he's going to hit something. Either that or he's constipated and he's really trying to push it out. You decide. Shuttle mode. Train mode. And obviously the train mode is very reminiscent of Omega Sentinel and Omega Supreme from Transformers Energon. That was the first thought I got when I saw that. And it does look really cool. You probably will see an Astro Train repaint of this down the line somewhere. And that headmaster looks pretty cool too. I'm glad they brought them back. We should get into them a little more. And there it is actually standing, courtesy of toyark.com. So yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Such good things. Oh no, it's still on the screen. How do I get it up? There we go. Alright. Master Shooter made their little deceptive mini construct set. It's actually not that bad. I'm not going to get into artwork and all that fun stuff. This is actually something pretty interesting. 3A Transformers Bumblebee in-hand review and gallery. This little thing is freaking awesome. And yes, it is put in a box like so, and the box looks really cool. Little tech specs in the back for Bumblebee. Little Autobot logo because it's Bumblebee. Transformers Retail Edition because this is for sale and it's Bumblebee. Another little yellow face of Bumblebee. And this is how he is actually stored in the box. And he actually comes equipped with battle helmets and other little cool stuff. And there's the bot. And there's the instruction manual in case you need it. And yes, these are all the little things you can add and do to little Bumblebee. Like how to put in his battery and lights, his leg movement, his waist movement, exchangeable right arm cannons, how to change the masks depending on which movie version you want him to be. You know. And there's Bumblebee. It actually looks really cool. I know there's a lot of bee haters out there, and this bee caused a lot of hate because it didn't really talk. It used the radio, but it looks really cool. I like that. I really do like that. That looks really, really sharp. Very, very accurate, too. Even down to the detail all in the back here, too. It's just amazing how much they really went into this. That looks awesome. And look, there's more Bumblebee. He looks really cool. And yeah, he is somewhat posable, so, you know. The head sculpt is even just, look at the detail. Just look at the detail on this thing. Now, if you guys have seen the Optimus and the Megatron, then you'd know. This is just awesome. Like, look at that head sculpt. It's just like, wow. And here's more movement with Bumblebee. You can make it look like he's a walking. Yeah. Just looks really cool. There's the arm cannon attachment you can swap out. That looks really cool too. I like that. And it's got a little LED light in there. You can see it. It's awesome. I like that. Pretty sure those eyes light up too. That's cool. They just did so much with this. And look at the legs. It's like, wow. They did not miss a point of detail on this thing. And yes, he's got some rough paint on him because he's been fighting. There's a little bit of wear and tear in the battle damage department. But he looks really cool. I like that a lot. I like that battle mask too. It just looks really sharp. Again, look at that head. It's like, wow. They left no detail unturned on this. It looks amazing. Totally amazing. And here's how big he is compared to his Masterpiece counterpart. So yeah, he's huge. And here he is next to another buddy. Yeah, overall, I can keep looking at these pictures forever. But yeah, this bee looks top notch. I'm very impressed with it. It looks really good. I can guarantee the price tag is going to be a bit pricey. So yeah. Yeah. Yay. It just looks really good. And that was done by 3A. They didn't make an Optimus yet, but they're working on one. Those are the pictures I saw. Okay, New Jersey Collectors Con. Yay! All right, we're getting a door prize of metallic version gutter. Nice. I like that. Hopefully we get it. Okay, here's a little silhouette teaser of Galvatronus coming in Japanese packaging, obviously, from Takara. As you can tell, you got Cyclonus as the center bot. It looks like Air Raid, what Alpha Bravo, and then it looks like you have Rook and a possible Sunstreaker there. At least those molds. It looks interesting. Okay. And the next BotCon exclusive has been revealed, and it is none other than our favorite Tripedicus council member, Tarantulas. And yes, they used the Rook mold to make him. And yeah, I'm actually really curious to see what this combiner is going to look like. Because yes, the combiner ports are all there. I'm looking forward to seeing it. It looks really interesting. I like that. The colors just look really good. The head sculpt has obviously changed, but really not much else. The mold is exactly the same with the exception of a few paint apps. And I can talk about Rook because he's right there on my thing right there. So, yeah. Who wants to talk about Rook, huh? Yay. Now, carrying onward. All hail Optimus Prime. Basically, Optimus Prime pretty much annexes the Earth to protect it from the Decepticons. Some Autobots are for it, some are against it. Okay. Yeah, but it's making for a very good comic story arc, and hopefully, Titans Return elaborates. Okay. Yay. Keep carrying on. Come on, because we have no more news but good news. Yeah. Good news. All right. There's more Sentinel Prime. We just looked at them. All right. And And X-Transbots had a few robots on display there. They had Andreas and Double Deck on display. And here's Andreas. Nice, huh? I like that. Looks really good. And there's Double Deck. And there's Andreas. Andreas and Double Deck. Twin cast. And yes, everyone's favorite bastard con who ever held a Matrix Scourge. And he actually looks pretty good. This mold scared me at first when I first saw it, but that looks pretty good. That's Aries. But yes, I like that too. But yes, Andreas looks really good. So there's a twin cast redo. I like that a lot. So, more Andreas shots. He scales in nicely too with the Magnus too. He really does. That's awesome. He's got the shattered matrix in there. That's awesome. That's cool too. He's got everything from the last episode of Transformers when he put that in to make all the Autobots go. I like that a lot. Lights. Prototype images. He's come a long way. Looks really, really good. But anywho, there you go. So we saw better images, and the finished products will be out soon. And Spark Toys had some other figures on display at Comic-Con also. And here they are. That looks awesome. The Megatron tank. Oh, that's awesome. Optimus, that's awesome too. Mine. Mine. I like that Shredder too. Oh yeah, I like a lot. That'll be mine. 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 Mine too. Mine. Just the details amazing, and the fact that they fully convert, and the transformations are spot on to the comic too. Looking forward to seeing full color shots of these. They look amazing. Totally awesome. And people think this is easy, doing this all by my lonesome. It's not. And yes, continuations of Generations Toys GT01 Gravity Builder, aka Devastator. I like that. I really do like that. That looks really cool. It's kind of got like a giant feel to it. I really like that. Still in the prototype stages. That head sculpt looks pretty cool though. A lot of detail. Looks really, really good, right? Oh yeah, there's nobody here. What do I do? It just means I get to do this in a half hour instead of 4 hours. Yo. Anyway. RID Warrior Class official images from New York City's Comic Con. All right, here we go. New Minicon. Another new Minicon. I like that Night Ops Optimus. It looks awesome. I love the colors. I really do. It looks really good with Optimus. There's Fracture. I actually like the fact that that's all part. I like that. That looks really good. Ugh. Bumblebee really didn't need another deco, but that does look really good. And I like the sword. I like the fact that it's black and see-through. I like that. I like the new flame design. It gives them like a hot rod kind of motif, so to speak. I like that. And I love the detail on that battle axe too. This looks really good. And there's Prime's alt mode, which if you have this mold already, you already know what it is. I like that. That looks really good. And Fracture holding his long cannon. Fracture in bike mode. I love the fact that they kept Fracture with his basic Cybertronian form and didn't really give him an Earth mode. I really do like that. All right. Megatronus. And as you can see, he's more Megatron colored here. But I still like how the color apps actually work. And this is the deluxe figure. This was originally supposed to come out, from what I've been hearing, when the Clash of the Transformers figures came out at Toys R Us. It was supposed to be part of that set. But it looks really good. I like that. And the tank mode is basically spot on, too. A bit lanky here with the whole center turret being just hovering over treads, but I like that. Oh, he's awesome looking, too. I like that, too. Let's see your vehicle mode, little buddy. There he goes. Now, we all know he's a con, but he reminds me so much of Bulkhead, especially in this form. So hopefully we can get like a Bulkhead figure out of this. And there's Drift, a.k.a. Blur. Okay, looks really good in blue. Looks like Blur in that paint job. I'm sorry. I just still keep thinking Blur. Long rack. There we go. He's a bit compact and, yeah, I like it though. That's really compact. That should be a little bigger in my opinion, but it looks good. And we're back to the Minicon again. So, there you have it. And for those of you who do not know who Thunderhoof is, why do I call him Long Rack? Oh, God, I need my head examined. Or maybe I just need coffee. Okay. And Windstrike in blue. Such an original name. What's your name, Minicon? My name is Blue. All right, carrying onward. All right. Now, the Titans Return figures. This is the actual Headmasters here, and we're looking at Terrible, Nightbeat, Crash Bash, and Loudmouth. So, here's, yeah. Wow. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. It's got Little Terrible right there, and, yeah, I like the head sculpt. It looks really good. It's Loudmouth. Again, they're going with basic G1 design, so I'm actually glad. It looks really good. Oh, excuse me. Nightbeat. That looks cool too. I like that. And there's Nightbeat's head. I really do wish they actually will hopefully make Nightbeat's bodies. I would like the whole thing and not just the head. But it does look good. I like that. And last but not least, check that out. That's awesome. They went through great lengths to give us detail, guys, so you cannot complain one bit. This looks amazing. Even if the posability is extremely limited. But yeah, they look good. I'm actually really looking forward to this line. This is quite impressive. Now, if we keep going, I'm sure we'll see the rest. No? You know? We're still on this page. These are the official images of Blaster. This is a figure I want. This looks really good. This is the micro base mode here where he's actually got 2 loading bays and Blaster. Well, that's actually twin cast, his Headmaster. Yeah. He's got like a little DJ booth up there where he can spin the hits while he's blasting stuff with his cannons down below. I like that. They gave him his tape deck mode, which is absolutely awesome. I love this. And he actually does hold cassettes, guys. Yes, and there's the bot mode. And that just looks really, really good. Really, really good. And let's see what we got here. Uh-oh. I might have somebody. I might be getting harassed. Oh, no. Don't harass me now. And again, here he is in his base mode. And I like that. It is absolutely awesome and totally fucking amazing. All right. And let's see. Carrying onward. We're seeing a lot of stuff we talked about last week, but now we actually have more info. Okay. Next up is Galvatron. This figure I am absolutely looking forward to. If you're a collector, even looking forward to Hasbro and Takara to release a really good version of Galvatron, because we've had a really craptastic one with that tank one. But, you know, to the point to where a lot of us had to go out and actually buy Mania King to get a good version of Galvatron. So we're glad that we finally got a really good G1-esque version of Galvatron. And here's his cannon mode, and you'll notice something about the Headmaster when we get to it, and it's really freaking sweet. I love the G1 cannon. I'm glad they did this. It looks awesome. It looks really, really good. Oh. And look at the Headmaster. It's Megatron. The Galvatron's Headmaster is Megatron. And you know what? It is fitting because Galvatron is Megatron. So, you know, this works for me. I totally dig that. That is just awesome. And here he is with Headmaster and helmet.
Oh my God, Headmaster and helmet.
Yes, Headmaster and helmet. And oh my God, a fan page. Wow.
I completely forgot that it was Wednesday.
You completely forgot it was Wednesday.
And Scott's repeating myself.
Shite, he forgot it was Wednesday. Okay. Well, announce yourself, fan page. Welcome to the cast.
I can't announce myself. The government told me no, and I have a restriction notice, but
You're in Canada. You're protected.
oh, okay. T-fan page will let us know it's told, but Doom. Hey, there's a Galvatron. Let's burn it.
No, let's not. Let's buy it. And he has a jet mode. Look at this. This is fucking awesome. I absolutely love this. As corny as that looks, that's just awesome. I like it.
You know, people are complaining about that, but it makes sense, doesn't it? Because Galvatron needs a mode to kind of transport himself around in space, and the rocket doesn't make sense. This is actually the best thing for him.
Not to mention he is a transformer. He can turn into whatever the fuck he wants. I do like that. That's pretty cool. I still love the cannon now.
Well, yeah.
And I'm absolutely loving the fact that the Headmaster is Megatron.
But is it as good as the deluxe one? Oh, wait, fanboys, what are you saying? Oh, okay.
Okay, carrying on. All right. And yeah, you can easily tell it's a helmet over the Headmaster. So they're doing a lot of Scorponok stuff too. I like that.
I mostly love the Headmaster. My only problem with this set is It's not a leader class, it's a Voyager class. Now, I know that a lot of people probably don't care about that, but and it's still better than the deluxe one for scale, but at the same time, we had 2 leader class Megatrons come out, and then a Voyager Galvatron. It's the same thing with the classics. We got a Voyager Megatron, and then a deluxe Galvatron right after.
Yeah, but you know what? It's the same, but it's not. Because this thing is actually supposed to be scaling with the Optimus that's actually in the Combiner Wars set now. So I don't mind them being the same size. That doesn't bother me at all. As you know, not to mention the proportions and the way this figure is, I wouldn't want this version of this to be a leader. You know, so it kind of works for me just the way it is. I know I'm going to be shot by the rest of fandom. Do I have a bullseye on my ass? Yes.
Oh, look at that red dot on your forehead.
Oh, thank you very much. I feel very honored. Oh, look at the plane. The plane is right there. Look at the plane.
Apparently you're a terrorist, so.
I can die! Kill you! Okay, but yeah. All in all, very, very well done.
Now, that orange cannon is like the #1 thing we all want, right?
Yeah.
Does it come with ointment?
No, that has to be bought separately.
Each ointment sold separately. Background models not included.
And you can't buy them used. Okay. All right.
It says you can't. Thrift store.
And here we got more of Blaster's companions. This is Rewind and Stripes. Why the hell did they call Steeljaw Stripes? What the fuck?
Because it's not a Steeljaw. Steeljaw's a line. That's a cat thing.
It's still a giant pussy. It should be Steeljaw. Okay, all right. Eject, though, looks awesome.
I love that. I actually saw across the street a cassette tape that was like an iPhone case or iPod case or whatever.
And I actually love the fact that you got like this little cassette thing going across it because it just pays homage to the cassette. I like that a lot. And then they make him a tank.
Which isn't bad.
No, it's not bad. I like that.
I mean, like this guy's going to be sold separately, so at least it gives kids, something to do.
And there's Super Kitty.
The pussy.
Like, I'm sorry. It's even got the ass wings like Steeljaw. It should be called Steeljaw.
Yeah, but is it going to be repainted in the Ravage?
More than likely.
I don't like the cassette player thingy mode.
I don't like all the stripes on the top of it, but then again, like, you wouldn't be calling it stripes if he wasn't striped, you know? Okay.
Oh, I just don't like the deco itself. It's metallic and it just looks like a knockoff.
This part here looks kind of stupid.
Honestly, that's probably his best mode.
Yeah, but overall, it looks really fucking stupid.
Yeah, I'm not that interested. The only reason why I would get this is to go with Blaster, and that's it.
Basically, it's all I would get it for.
Otherwise, not really. I would get him. I would get Rewind.
We had the Transformers first this week.
Huh?
I didn't buy anything new.
Me neither. Good God, what have we done?
Well, you know, it's my birthday this weekend, so I figured I'd wait and see what happens. Okay. Next up, this guy. Hello, Duros. I love how they're actually going with the full aesthetic of the G1 look for the Headmasters. I like that a lot. Because it's really hard to kind of change that, though, you know? But it's like, it's a thing that's going to fold into a head. If the head is going to become of this is going to become the neck of the other, then you really can't change much.
Yeah.
And there's hard head in robot mode. I love that. I love the way that looks.
Can't wait for that, and I hope that we get more of those Headmaster buddies like Chrome Dome.
I'm sure we will. And there's the vehicle mode. Now, Hardhead is one of my favorite Headmasters. I actually have both third-party versions of him. which is basically the one third party and the one add-on kit. But yeah.
I believe that's sold at Cherry Bomb Toys around here, so I can go and pick it up.
Yeah, it's a really, really nice figure. So I'm actually glad that this figure took cues from the G1 as well. But I see a lot of cues from that figure also. This looks cool too. Snap. That's awesome.
Yeah, I like his pink dildo.
I bet you do. It's a little brown at the end, Brian. Did you have it up your ass again?
Shut up.
Well, aren't we fucking entertaining? All right, but anyway, all right.
Some gator. Gator? More like gator.
Yeah, but that gator looks really fucking cool, though. I can guarantee it will have a convention exclusive or this thing's done up in Optimus Prime colors. I just can't get over it. He looks freaking awesome.
I thought his limbs were going to be more skinny looking from the photos that we saw earlier, the silhouette, but looks fine.
Absolutely works for me.
Wish he was a Voyager, though!
Yay! And just for those of you who don't know, Skull Cruncher's headmaster's name is Grax. So at least they're keeping the G1 names for him, too. All right. Yay! We already looked at those last week. I don't want to look at them again this week. But he looks so fucking awesome.
Did you get to the high-resolution pictures of Sentinel Prime?
Yes.
One word, Astrotrain.
Yes, I see Astrotrain in it. I can also see an Omega Sentinel paint job in it, too.
Yep. Omega Supreme is what I said.
Yes, it's basically what it looks like, Omega Sentinel. But, yeah. Yes, we're back.
I'm just saying, I could see an Omega Supreme, Omega Sentinel repaint out of that guy.
I'm really digging the little headmaster too. I like that. It looks really cool. It looks pretty evil though.
And they're going to be totally collectible.
Are you sure?
On my neck. I want that.
I definitely see more Astro Train in it than Omega though.
Oh god, yeah. It's totally gonna be Astro Train.
I love the train mode. The train mode is one of my favorite features.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, okay? Just is.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the ship because it looks like it's upside down.
Yeah, kind of. Well, the biggest problem is the hollowed out gun port right there is a turnoff. But
and hey, look at the hands right there. But I don't know. Just to me, it looks like I have ADD when I look at this or whatever.
I'm guessing that's supposed to be the headmaster cockpit right there. He's supposed to be the gunner in mode. So, you know.
But I'm just screaming in my head like you have it upside down.
I just can't wait till they finally start showing us the bigger bots. Like when they show us the Fortress Maximus. I am waiting. You know, I'm so waiting for that. If you're going to do Headmasters, then you got to do Fort Max.
Honestly, I think Scorponok might be leader. I know a lot of people are going to nitpick at that, but it's possible.
Got news for you. Fort Max might be leader. Do you really think they're going to make another giant-ass city bot to go in Metro Rex?
Yeah. Honestly.
Like, I think we're still going to get a leader class version of it, because if you're going to go by scale, that's what he would be.
I think that you can get away with making Scorponok into a leader. I mean, Blaster himself is pretty much like a base as well. So that fits in with all the little headmasters. So I guess the point is that Scorponok would be able to work with all these little headmaster guys, and he'll have like what Blaster has. Blaster has like the little cassette thing that transforms into a ship or something like that, a sound station or whatever.
Yeah.
Like it was just this little thing, but I can tell that Scorponok's gonna have a tank version of that. You know, the Titan Masters little vehicle ones. There's a dinosaur.
Yeah. That turns into a bird. How cute.
It looks cool. I like that.
Yeah.
I like the birdie bird.
So yeah, I basically went through all the news already. And I did most of the show solo, so not too shabby. I think I did okay. But yeah. Forgot it was Wednesday, huh?
Yeah. No, actually, I remember it was Wednesday. I forgot about the Groundbridge because I was focusing on working on my video. Oh, by the way, Canadian Reviewer is 3 years old now. Today.
Yay!
It's been 3 years since the Starscream review has been posted, so I was working on the movie Starscream review. Hold on, I'll try and get a sneak peek at something for it. Get to my laptop here. Okay.
Is darkness. I'm not sure if we're looking at your armpit or your butt.
Both. Hold on.
Okay.
It's movie Starscream in a nutshell. Giant arms with rockets for fingers.
That looks cool. I like that.
Your argument's invalid. That took me an hour to make.
Yeah, I've just been getting the old homestead ready because my birthday is this weekend, so. Yay. Not to mention working on another little review, and here's a hint.
Oh my god, it's Ryan Paxtimus.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I got some parts filmed, but I'm nowhere near done with it. I'm waiting to see what bots they put with this guy in the actual set, so I can actually go after them separately.
Hey, Cyclonus, Galvatron, now we need a new Scourge.
We do need a new Scourge, but I thought it would have been pretty cool if they would have made sweeps that would have combined with this.
Yeah.
Because that would have been like spot on. Cyclonus was the head of the Armada. So like if the Armada could join up with him and he could just turn into some big ass-kicking machine, that'd be sweet as hell.
Now, I did a video previously. I also mentioned it on Insane Asylum. What do you think is going to be after Titan Wars? Because we got Combiner Wars, Titan Wars, and they already said it's going to be a trilogy, so something's coming out after that. I said, because they seem to be getting bigger, that they're going to kind of stump us and they're going to go Minicon. Possible.
I can actually go in Microverse with that. But
or Micromasters or something like that. And then to also go bigger at the same time, we're going to have a new Unicron and Primus because Unicron works with the Minicons.
So it's Primus.
Yeah. So I really do think that next year we're going to get, or whenever they decide to, we're going to get Minicons or Micromasters. It's possible. Think about it. Think about it.
Oh, don't make me think. Oh, okay,
You're thinking about it. I swear.
I thought about it, and it hurts.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So yeah, I'm just sitting here in my laboratory filled with all these wonderful toys.
Oh, look at that, motherfucker!
And they're mine. Look at that, but yeah.
Hopefully, I get a blackjack soon. Someone said they're probably going to send me a blackjack because blackjack is the only thing that's missing from my Menosaur, and then that's it. I have the complete set. Not with Wild Rider, of course, but who gives a shit? Well, everyone, but still. Transformers fan!
I actually took Blackjack out because he kept falling out, so it was like, okay.
Oh, I'll probably keep him out as well, but it's like, hey, I have the full team. You know, I also have Powerglide, but that doesn't mean all the time I'll combine them with Superion. I just have them because, like, I feel like I got the full set now.
No, and same thing with Optimus. I took the Hot Rod out because it just wasn't working.
I'll try that fix though. That that one that everyone keeps showing off, where you kind of transform him.
Oh, I'm gonna try it, but yeah, I can't guarantee it's gonna work. But yeah, I'm fat.
Happy Halloween!
A few weeks early, sir.
I need to go to Halloween stores like the costume shop, dollar stores, and there's a Party Crashers over down the road that I want to go to because I want to get props. I was thinking of getting like a death costume with the scythe and everything and get a name tag and it says, "Hello, my name is Jim."
I've already done that.
I was going to make him a new character for something, but now it's like...
If you remember last year on the Groundbridge for Halloween, I dressed up as Death.
Well, I was going to do it and call it Jim, so how about that? Just get like a black mask or something that would go over, and then the hoodie, and then name tag, as well as the site. Maybe go walking around stores and whatnot and see, hey, it's Death. Oh, no, it's Death. And I'm like, everyone confuses me for that, but my name is Jim. No, I'm the other guy.
All right, so without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, it is 10 minutes left of the program, so I guess it's time for us to get into our channel lineages of shit we're doing. So, fan page, you're first.
Now, if you love boners, go to www.squeezingitout.com.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, T-Fan page 11, also known as Telephone Doom. So yeah, hey, new Canadian reviewer. I'm working on that. I don't know if it will be out today or tomorrow. I'm trying to get it out as soon as possible. So there's that. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. And yeah. Also, probably a new Car Part Adventures coming out soon. I enjoy making that show. I have fun with making the Car Part Adventures. Have you seen it, Scott? You should.
I've seen it. I have seen it. Okay. Any other things you'd like to announce?
We gotta work on Misfortune.
Yeah, I know. It's basically my fault. My work schedule doesn't get any better for the next 2 weeks. I'm basically working nonstop from tomorrow through not this Tuesday, but the following Tuesday.
All right. After this, do you want to look at least like 1 or 2 scripts or something like that?
Yeah, we can do that. That's no problem.
Okay.
All right. And, yeah, I also have to work tomorrow morning, so I got to watch how long I'm on. But, yeah, I am Optimus0420SO. You can catch me on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Ustream, you name it, I'm fucking there. Gotta work on Misfortune. As I hinted before, I've got reviews underway. I've got other things that I am planning on getting done. I am working on my gaming channel, and I'm having a few connection issues, but it will be up and running shortly. Other than that, that is basically it. And I love it when they tell me my computer's running slowly.
Cheers, Johnny!
So, anywho, Until next time, people, stay frosty, stay young, and remember, if you grow up, we're kicking you in the fucking nuts. Good night, everybody. Peace out.
I'm trying to find